Humbled and incredibly honored to be in the Hall of Fame and to get this award that sort of, is recognition to my scientific work is especially great for me because I've been an administrator for a long time now. So I grew up in Mesquite, Texas, a suburb of Dallas. My parents worked but we had sort of limited means, and so I wanted to stay in school as long as possible so that I could get a good job. I had to work my way through college. I sold shoes, I worked in a hospital, all of these different ways of raising the money so I could pay my tuition to go to Eastville Community College, then University of Texas at Dallas, and then very fortunately went to Johns Hopkins where I was in graduate school. I met my wife, Jay, who from that point on really inspired me to always work to be the best that I could be.
Rick by nature is a problem solver, and he's also very creative. So, for example, when he is doing experiments in a lab, he doesn't usually use the brute force method to come up with a solution. He likes to think more in a out-of-the-box type of way. On top of that, he loves people, and he thinks that relationships are really important. So as a scientist, he oftentimes collaborated with other scientists, and he learned from them, and that made him an even better scientist.
In the 90s, we made some discoveries, and then we figured out how to make this stuff very cheaply.
Well, I really enjoyed the idea of making molecules and making things that have never existed. Regioregular polythiophenes, which are polymers that conduct electricity, to be made very easily and at room temperature. And that had never been done before. Much of the organic light-emitting diode technologies that you see today, so OLED television, for example, much of the understanding of how those materials work grew out, and what materials to make, grew out of all the basic science that went in studying electronic materials. That creativity helps me a lot in my job because always trying to think of creative, out-of-the-box ways of solving problems, and I think it does help me a lot as we, take on and try to figure out ways to take what we have and take them to the next level. We're just here trying to make Florida State University the best university it possibly could be. And since I've been here, every single metric from student success to research expenditures have all been records, and we'll continue to push on that and continue our climb.
Even though he's here now and he's reached the top and he's done so much through all his hard work, he never forgets where he came from. And most importantly, his family is everything to him. He takes care of us no matter what. He is always there for us. And I'm so proud of him that he's such a good person, and at the same time has been a tremendous leader in every part of his career. For him to do research at this top-notch level and win this honor today from the Florida Inventors Hall of Fame, I couldn't be more proud.